My name is Andrew Bohn. I am the CEO of Ocean Logistics. It's a company that operates about 9 tugboats, also landing craft and barges in Vanuatu and also the surrounding Pacific Island countries. I'm also the chairman of the Vanuatu Shipping Association, and the industry has been recently notified by the Malampa Provincial Government about a price increase at the Litzlitz Wharf. So it's pretty significant for some of the vessels. For one of our landing craft, it's been assessed at an increase to 30,000 Vaatu per call. For some of the larger vessels in the country like Vanuatu Ferry and South Sea Cargo, they're seeing price increases of up to 50,000 Vaatu per call. And so for companies like the Ferry and South Sea Cargo, they actually go Port Vila, Litzlitz, Santo, and then Santo, Litzlitz, Port Vila in a single week. And under this new price increase, they'll actually be paying for both ways. So that's for the ferry that makes a weekly run north-south from Port Vila to Santo and return. That's an increase of 100,000 Vaatu per week, or over the course of a year, upwards of 5.2 million Vaatu, and that's an increase from where we were at. I guess from the industry's point of view, what we're seeing is there's no value for money. It seems like a cash grab, meaning that the provincial government's just trying to raise funds, which is fine, but they put little to no money back into the infrastructure. There's no reinvestment, there's no lighting, there's no widening of the causeway. There's a number of things that would actually make the wharf a bit better infrastructure. There's no security, so it's just pure extraction. I think it's something that Lizzie Taura from the Price Control Monitoring Board needs to be aware of, and also the Commissioner of Vanuatu Maritime Safety Authority, Les John Napawati, that domestic shipping companies in Vanuatu, they're not going to absorb this cost, they're going to pass this on to our consumers. So at the end of the day, it will be the consumer in the islands, the people on Namakula, that are going to be paying more freight as this cost gets passed on to them. So I just want to raise this. It's a minor issue, but it is something that we're facing in Vanuatu. Anytime there's price increases on domestic shipping companies, that cost gets passed on to our end consumer and the customer. So partly why shipping in Vanuatu is very expensive and freight rates in the islands are very expensive. So unfortunately, it's borne by the little people in the islands in our rural sector. That's where we're at. Just a little update from the domestic shipping industry. Thank you very much.